management is more than just time management skills. And this is the reason I have developed a model that can help us to expand the concepts to other areas of our life and use leadership and management skills to improve what we just call time. In order to do that, this model is going to cover different areas, starting with a life management skills that is going to help you understand who you are, who you want to be, and this is going to put you into the right track to be able to achieve more during your time. It's not about doing multitasking things. It's about doing packet tasking things, one after the other, that are aligned with your vision, with your personal vision, with your belief and your values. And this is what I call at the beginning of the life management part, your self-leadership skills. You have to know your vision, your belief, and your priorities and your values to put it all together in a track that are gonna be with you all your life. If you don't have a clear vision, then you are gonna be wandering around, living to see what's going on in your life. But if you know where you're going, if you have a dream and you have an action plan, you can be the person that you wanna be. The second part of our model has to deal with strategic management. Of course, vision and mission are part of that process, but then you are going to use those concepts to narrow your objectives in life, your purpose, and establish specific goals. You need to set up smart goals that you can accomplish in a short, medium, or large period of time. When you write down your goals, I'm assure you that you will remember your vision and your dreams. When I was doing my doctoral, I have a picture of a mountain, and I was writing down on that picture different dates where I was accomplishing everything that I need to reach the summit. And after I did it, well, I found another mountain, went down, and I started all over again. This is the main concept in having a big picture of where are you going. Find your mountain and start climbing it. Of course, in order to go to the details of your goals, on your action plan, you need to establish concepts that are found in project management skills. So you need to establish what are the tasks that you're going to do one after the other that are aligned to your goals, that are also aligned to your vision. So in here is then when you're going to establish what are your resources that you have in terms of time, people, and money, in what kind of teams, what kind of projects, what kind of jobs, what kind of people you want around you that are going to help you master your time. And here on this part is when we're talking about time. But if you align all these previous strategic and leadership areas with your original vision and beliefs and your priorities, I will assure you that you will organize your time in a more productive way. You will start doing your task in the allotted time, and you will see that some days that they have more than 24 hours because you will be accomplished something, and each day is going to have a beneficial reward. Of course, we are in a time where technology, information can overwhelm us. We receive a lot of information, we have a lot of gadgets, iPads, smartphones, digital cameras, newspapers, magazines, books that are inundating our life every day. So you have to use your belief and your priorities and your values to dissect what you need to read and what is important for your goals that are in your track. Of course, if you include your hobbies and your recreation and your traveling inside all this mixture, you will be able to read and digest the materials and the resources that you really want in life. But technology is going to help you, because now with the ebooks, with the websites, with blogs and other social media, you are able to get more At the same time, you need to know what to narrow to be sure that from all this information you get knowledge, because this is what you need. At the end of your life, you only are gonna keep with you whatever you have inside your head. No material things are gonna be with you. So whatever you learn, whatever knowledge you can gather along your life, it will also help to organize your time, because you will be learning the thing that you really want to learn, that you want to use, and you will be discarding those things that are not important in your life. Of course, you have to get used, and not everything goes as you plan. So you have to be ready to change. You have to be prepared for what I call the emergency. In life, you're going to make some decisions. You have to make decisions, and some of the decisions have risks. You have to accept your risk, be sure that the consequence of your actions are not going to take you down or to a path that you don't want to be. You're going to change careers, change jobs, change cities, countries, and this is important that you know how to embrace change. And especially emergencies. You never know when something is going to happen to your life or to your health, and you have to be ready to react. The important part of emergency management is to move fast. And this is also are going to save you time, because you will know what to do. For example, in my own case, knowing CPR and knowing how to use an AD was important to save my life. So I encourage people to learn all these tools, because you never know when you are going to save the life of another person. A big component of this model, of course, is communications. Communication is key. Feedback. This is a system, and as a system, you need valuable input, valuable process, good process, and to get good results, and also provide good feedback. I always say that communication is more than two ways, because it can be in many directions. But by focusing and listening to others and speaking with the facts and without judging, you are going to improve how you use this model, and of course your time during conversation and discussions are going to be valuable. As you see in this system, because this is a system, everything is connected. Everything from the big picture to the small picture has to be interactive and connected and dynamic, because everything moves every day. So when you go back at the end, you see that another important component of this model is feedback. You always have to reevaluate your values, your beliefs, your priorities, to see if everything is going in the direction that you want. Because at the end, it's only your life, your decision that are going to make you happy, productive, and also master of your time. Enjoy this model. During the different videos, we're going to be covering small pieces of the model to tell you how you're going to apply concepts that we normally use in companies, organizations, in our professional life, and use them in our personal life. All this can be applicable if you know how to do it. It's a simple model that I'm going to remind you that if you are on track with your vision and your values and your priorities, you always will have time. I always tell people, busy people always have time to do things. Lazy people always complain that they never have time. So what kind of people you want to be in your team? Busy people or lazy people? What kind of person are you? Are the people considering you for projects, for activities to be with you, or the people are rejecting you? Evaluate yourself, use this model to know you better and improve your life, because at the end, whatever you do with your time is going to be rewarded only to you.